Our paper is called Multi-Sensor Analysis of Cognitive Signals for Neurological Disorders and Diseases. And today I will talk about firstly about our methodology. Second, we will take a look at the data collection and processing using the developed matrix algorithm. And lastly, we will take a look at the results of those calculations. So the developed multi-sensor system combines hardware and software in order to detect disorders caused by diseases or injuries, both industrial and combat related. And the system uses the new technologies to diagnose and treat neurological problems caused by previously mentioned reasons. The manifestations of such problems include abnormal neurological movements. By that, we mean uncontrollable contractions of muscles in certain parts of the body. In our work, those parts are the upper limbs or hands. And our methodology includes tracking position of the patient's hand, and at the same time, we record signals of cerebral cortex of this patient. For position tracking, we are using interactive tablet with a special electronic pen. And for recording, and then the recorded data is then processed and analyzed by the developed software. Here on the picture, you can see on the left picture, the device for recording signals from the cerebral cortex, and on the right picture, the tablet with the spiral and the pen for recording those movements. Here is the algorithm of computing the adaptive coefficients. Here the matrix with gammas are the neural feedback matrix. The calculation of those values are described in more details in the paper. Then the matrix of S is the matrix of signals from the cerebral cortex recorded from the patient. And the alpha are the adaptive coefficients that we aim to calculate. And the U on the left side, those are the matrix that that is the result of our calculations, which we obtain the vector of solutions to establish the connection between values of amplitude deviation of the hands movement and the cognitive signals recorded from cerebral cortex. By doing some transformation, we can obtain the formula for calculating those adaptive coefficients. And to do that, we need to break the data recorded from those devices during the prolonged amount of time into the smaller chunks of 16, because when recording the data from cerebral cortex, we have 16 channels from different parts of the cortex. And then we break this data stream into chunks, creating the separate matrices to then calculate the adaptive coefficients, and in the results combining them together. This is the picture that shows the software for analyzing the data recorded from the tablet and pen. Black on this spiral is the spiral that was a target for the patient to draw the curve around, and the red is the actual data recorded from the patient. This software allows us to to do some noise cleaning and feed in data to get more precise results later. And here we can see the previous spiral, but in the polar coordinates. So the R is the target spiral that was displayed on the tablet, and in blue is the actual spiral drawn by the patient. Here we can see the deviation. Here, excuse me. Okay, I will continue. So here we can see the picture of the deviation from those two spirals. And here is the, after applying our calculations, our matrix algorithm, we get the also the deviation with those coefficients displayed on this picture. So in red, this is the actual deviation shown on the previous picture, and in blue, this is the result obtained from our calculations. And we also tried different methods for processing the data, and later pictures show the different results we obtained from those different methods. And here is some calculation, some statistics from the data we processed. And as a result, we created a system that produces the high quality data on patients' behavior, and later this data is recorded, saved, and prepared for analysis. Yes, this is the end of my presentation. Thanks for the attention.